Yes, good evening.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see you again too. Yeah, I think last time you told me that you're going to explain about velvet stern. Velvet's the color, right?
Ah, yes, right. Velvet, is it color? Isn't it not? Is it? It doesn't. Fabric, I think. Is it color?
I think it's I don't know.
It's a kind of actually fabric. Um, Maybe
Ah,
you confused with a violet? No?
I don't know. I think
Red
there's a
velvet?
yes, like that. Red Velvet is a Korean group, right?
I heard from Filipino teacher actually
Ah,
about red velvet. I don't know exactly.
yeah, Red Velvet is a Korean girl
Girl
group.
group? Oh,
Yeah.
really? Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
that's why I associated it with with the color
Color, yes,
red velvet.
right.
Yeah, okay. Red
but
velvet. I
but
see.
it's the most connected with the fabric. Yes.
Yeah, it's a fabric, right?
Yes.
Hmm. Okay, velvet. And how about stern?
Actually, I don't have any English name before, so I asked my daughter,
Uh-huh.
maybe I need some English name. So she thought about it, and yeah, oh, mommy, your characteristic is tender like velvet, and
Uh-huh.
also your belly is silky like velvet. So and at the moment, she was reading a book about a boy.
Uh-huh.
The main character's name is Stern, and he is a mischievous boy. So, mommy, you are
Mischievous
really
boy.
like, yes, mischievous person like Stern. So your name is Velvet Stern.
Velvet stern.
Yeah, so she
Ah,
made this name for me, but
wow.
I love this name because the name contain my actual characters. Yeah.
Wow, I think your child is so intelligent.
Not really.
She's smart.
You know, actually, last our class with Clark,
Uh-huh.
you,
Uh-huh.
I really love your class. So I want to, I want to she, I mean my daughter, take your class. I really want to. So I just scheduling with your schedule, and I
Uh-huh.
always check your schedule actually like a stalker. So I find your schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6:30,
Uh-huh.
maybe this time. Yes,
Yes.
so I finally booked for her. Yeah, but today she got a cold, so
Oh, that's too bad.
yeah, so I changed her schedule to me, my schedule.
I see. Is your daughter Sunny?
Yes, right.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
Okay.
but after we you can know about she is not actually smart or intelligent. She's just a hyperactive person.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hyperactive. Wow. Yeah, I have a
yeah.
lot of students, 5-year-old students who are so hyperactive.
Yeah, five is so really hyperactive. She is 7 in international age,
Ah.
and second, she next month she's gonna be a second grader of elementary school.
Ah, okay. Second
Yes,
grader. I
yes.
see. Wow. So, in Korea, when
Mm-hmm.
students go to school, do they already study English at first grade,
No, from
second?
third grade.
Ah.
Yeah, our basically our public curriculum
Mm-hmm.
in studying English start third grader of elementary school.
Really?
hmm But last year, from until last year, we can get a kind of after school in private school. Yeah, we can get an English class,
I see.
but the
Yeah.
government banned.
Mhm. Ah, why?
Yeah, that's why Sunny start in Mint, studying English in Mint. Yeah, because they focus on our basically our original curriculum from third graders, right? But
Uh-huh, yes.
if the students take a class for first grader or second grader, the
Mm-hmm.
government and Ministry of Education, they thought it's a kind of a problem because before the class, origin class,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so they banned from next month.
Ah, I see. Yeah, here in our country, I think it was like around 2014, they
Uh huh.
also tried to change our curriculum. Yeah,
Uh huh.
when I was in elementary, we
Uh.
actually started studying English at first grade elementary, in first
Oh.
grade elementary.
Mhm.
But around 2014,
Mhm.
they included our local language.
Mm.
So, yeah, actually, in the Philippines, okay,
Mhm.
to explain about our situation here in
Uh
the
huh.
Philippines,
Okay.
in different regions in the
Mhm.
Philippines,
Yes.
they have this local language that they use.
Mhm. Mm.
So, for example, this is the entire Philippines. It's
Mhm.
divided into three major islands.
Oh, yes.
Baguio, Baguio City is on the northern part. Do you know
Uh-huh.
Baguio City?
Baguio City, yes.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
your
the city
city is
where.
in Baguio, right? Yes.
Yes. Okay, so we are on the northern part.
Mm-hmm.
Manila is like the southern part of the northern big island, and
Oh.
Boracay
Oh.
is here, and the
Yes.
second biggest, or yeah, the middle island,
Uh-huh.
and Davao. If you know Davao,
Yes, I know.
okay, so Davao is on the southern biggest
Uh-huh.
island.
Oh.
Okay, so Manila is our capital city.
Yes, right. Yes.
In that area, they have this local language
Mm-hmm.
which they call Tagalog.
Tagalog, yeah, I know.
Yes, and that's where that's where how do you call this one? That's where they based our Filipino language.
Oh, based language.
Yes, it's the base
It's a
language of the
kind of a
Filipino
mother
language.
some no?
Yeah, that's their
Some of
mother tongue.
region, yeah, some of region's mother tongue, right?
Yes, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, some of region's mother tongue here.
Mm-hmm.
Here in our locality or here in our city, we also have
Mm-hmm.
our own local language.
Ah, it's
So
not Tagalog.
it's not Tagalog.
Oh.
Also here in
Ah.
yeah, I think
Yes.
in this area they have this almost similar local language on
Mm-hmm.
the middle Philippines and the southern Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have this Bisaya that they call
Mm, bis.
Bisaya, Bisaya, like that.
Ah, their language.
Yeah, okay. And
Mm-hmm.
here in our
Mm-hmm.
city, we have this Ilocano.
Ilocano is not
Yes.
similar with Bisaya or Tagalog. Very
Yes, it's
different.
not similar. Yeah,
Oh.
it it might be very different, but maybe 70% different.
Oh.
The 30% might be we have this vocabularies.
Mhm.
30% of our vocabularies are
Mhm.
almost similar with Tagalog,
Oh.
and I think Bisaya too. 30% of Bisaya is similar with Tagalog.
Oh.
Yeah, like that. So
So if
it's really
you,
difficult.
if you, yeah, so you guys usually communicate with in English.
hmm Yeah, most of us know more about English. I mean, we better understand English more than Filipino language.
Ah, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. So these days is you also your government or your school start learning English from first graders.
that was before our time,
Mm.
and I think until now they have that, but they just
Mhm.
included our local language. We call it
Mm.
mother tongue subject.
Mhm. Mother tongue subject. Ah, the name of the subject is mother tongue.
Yes, and I
Oh.
think children are having. I mean, children,
Mhm.
toddlers are having difficulty learning this mother tongue.
Mm.
Yeah, because they are accustomed with English
Mhm.
and Tagalog.
Mm.
Yeah, because before they go to school,
Mhm.
actually their parents are already exposing them with English and Tagalog by
Oh.
watching, videos, YouTube
Yes,
videos
right.
like that.
Yes.
Or do you know Dora?
Dora, sure. Yeah, she loves Dora. Dora, Diego, Max and Ruby.
Yes.
Yeah, I also try to watch the animation, those animation or TV or YouTube video clip.
Yeah,
Yeah, Sunny also watched them.
I see.
Mm.
Okay. So
But
yeah,
in
hmm? Go on.
go ahead.
Ah, yeah. Actually, my niece and my nephews,
Mhm.
yeah, they were exposed to these videos before they went to elementary school.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it was quite easy for them to learn English. Yeah, actually, it's
Yes.
easier for them to learn English more than Filipino.
Yes, maybe they have a chance to expose in English, right?
Yes.
Yes. How about the communication with their parents? They usually use in their own region's language.
Okay, so how will I say this one? It's also complicated. Yeah,
Really?
because for me,
Uh-huh.
uh, actually, this is my mom, this is
Mhm.
my dad.
Mhm.
My mom came from a different tribe.
Oh.
They have also a different language.
Oh.
So, for example, this is the local language. Okay,
Mhm.
local language. We have a tribal language.
Mhm.
Tribal language. So my mom has a different tribal language. My dad has
Mhm.
a different tribal language.
Yes.
Probably, yeah, we can say that 50% of my mom's language or
Oh.
vocabularies is
Mhm.
almost the same with my dad's. 50% also is almost the same with my mom's language, but there are also
Mm.
differences in terms or
Mhm.
vocabularies. And
Mm.
in the same way, our local language in our region
Mhm.
is also 70% of it
Mhm.
is different
Yes, different.
with my mom's language and my dad's language.
Oh,
So it's like
yes.
30% similarities only.
Yes.
So I have to learn my mom's language and my dad's
Yes.
language.
And English and also how's the name? Anyway, your 70%
National language. Yeah.
national language. Yes.
Yeah.
You are kind of a dictionary. Wow. Oh, so, yes, complicated, right?
It's
It's
complicated.
yes, it's really complicated to explain.
Yeah, but I hope you are getting the idea.
Yeah, I sure I can get it. But in Korea, the situation quite different because
Mhm.
we have Hangul, we our own language. Even
Mhm.
we lived another state in Korea. Korea is very small,
Mhm.
but another place. I mean, Seoul, Busan, or
Mhm.
Daejeon. We have a dialogue. Oh, what is the
Dialect.
English term? Dialect.
Mhm.
Hmm. But very similar. We use the same same language, same characters.
Ah,
So
so it's almost the same then. So the only difference probably is the accent. Is that
yes,
right?
right. Only accent. So
Ah.
we can just and different, very deep, very tiny difference in
Mm-hmm.
vocabulary, but we can understand,
I
but
see.
only different accent, so we can just distinguish uh, he's from where he's from, only accent with accent.
Ah, with the accent. Ah, I see.
Yes, but so we just if we learn in English in our elementary school,
Mm-hmm.
it's just 3 times a week, like this way, very small amount.
Mm,
So we
okay.
just learn ABC and some dialogue and uh, yeah, some dialogue or expression
Mm-hmm.
or grammar. But in Filipino, you
Mm-hmm.
learn in English, and I heard if you learn mathematics in English, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes, science in
Mathematics,
English.
science
Yes.
also. Yeah, sometimes even history, we learn it in English.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yeah.
So maybe you can expose a lot of time, much time in school. But in Korean, yeah, different situation. We just the subject, English subject is 3 times or 4 times in a week, but it's just the only English expressions or grammar.
Ah, I see.
Hmm.
Okay. So
So
that's also
anyway,
the difference.
yeah, anyway, the law is changed from next month, but it's funny thing. Last winter, the Ministry of Education tried
Uh-huh.
to ban kindergarten English class.
What do you mean they try to bend?
Uh,
Ah,
uh,
ban. Ah,
yes,
okay.
banned. Yes. How can I say? Kibi. Oh no, I cannot. Yes, banned.
Okay, right. They
But
banned I huh?
yes, at the time, the English teacher and kindergarten teachers and
Mhm.
so many mothers assist. No, assist, right? Not assist. Assist is a kind of help.
Insist
Against.
or insist, right? Or
I
yeah, I guess.
insist insist this policy.
Ah.
So
So they insist in following, right? They don't like. I mean, not insist, but because if you say insist, it's like you keep on pushing, right? So they're against. Yes.
yes, against. So the Ministry of Education, they cancel their policy. Okay, keep
Oh.
going your English class in kindergarten. So, but first grader and second grader, you you don't have any English class anymore because this is a already make a law in
Ah.
to kindergarten students. It's a kind of a policy, so they just canceled. But for elementary school student, yes, it's already passed Congress. So yeah.
I see. Okay. So for first graders and second graders, they will not study English in school, but they can still study it outside, like go to academy, English academy. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah. So, actually, purpose of this law, they consider reduce our money for academy because, as you know, the Korean parents really spend a lot of money their children's education. So
Especially moms.
yeah, right. Right. Especially moms. But earn a lot of money from that. They work hard, right? So,
Yeah. It's
yeah.
like actually I was thinking our situation here in the Philippines we are quite relax when it comes to education.
Lex. What
Yes,
is the
lax.
lex? Uh,
It comes from. It's the same as relax. Lax
ah.
means to not be stressed, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I saw this term in NS course.
Ah.
Lips, legs, unrounded. Yeah, yeah,
Ah.
yeah,
Yeah,
legs.
lax. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But here in Korea, we have a kind of stress and competitive situation,
Yes.
especially education. So they want to avoid or reduce some money, social money for wasting for education. But many parents choose an alternative to academy. Actually, it's 3 times more expensive.
Oh, really? Going
Yes,
to academy or letting your children go to academy?
yes.
Three times
In
more expensive. Wow.
Yes, after school in public school, we got the class until last year. Yeah, it's cheaper than 3 times.
It's three times cheaper.
Mm-hmm. Yes, right.
Ah, I see. Wow.
Yes, so the purpose of this law is quite yeah, maybe it's failed.
It's a fail. Okay, so this law was not able, or this law cannot stop mothers or parents uh, from letting their children go to academies, right?
Yes,
It did not
this
stop parents.
yes, right, including me. I
Oh,
let my daughter to mint, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Ah, how do you call moms like who really give a lot of time for their children to study? I think
Yeah.
I heard about soccer mothers.
Soccer mothers or helicopter mom.
Oh, why helicopter?
Helicopter like helicopter near our son, near her son or daughter, like as like yes, helicopter. We always watch her or watch him
Ah, how about tiger?
around. Tiger Mom, yes, Tiger Mom is also is a similar term, but Tiger Mom is more, how can I say, push their son or
Okay,
daughter,
I
right?
see.
Yes.
Ah, wow, Korean mothers are scary.
Including me, you know?
Oh my goodness. Ah, yeah,
uh,
helicopter sucker. Hmm.
yeah, these days it's not actually not common, but there are some story, not story. Anyway, the company,
Hmm.
sometimes the mother call the company, their son's company, why
Hmm.
my son is failed your company. Please tell me a reason.
Okay,
Yeah.
please explain like that, right?
Yeah,
Why did my
explain.
daughter? Okay, I see.
Yes, and sometimes in university, yes, my professor told me, wow, there are so many uncommon or weird story from mother. Sometimes the mother called the professor, please explain my daughter's why she didn't get A plus like this way. Yeah.
Ah, I see. Wow.
Yes, in Korean,
Really
mom.
tough. Yeah.
Yes, right.
Okay.
Tiger and helicopter. But actually, I really want to avoid that kind of person, that kind of helicopter or tiger mom. But the situation is quite tough
Yes.
in
Korea.
Korea. Yes. So, yeah, I if I have any how can I explain? Anyway, it's really yeah, it's really avoid this situation.
Okay, if you can avoid the situation, you will really avoid the situation.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Uh,
need really willing, a kind of a willing. If I have a willing, yes.
yeah, okay. So anyway, I think we have to end the class for now.
Okay.
Velvet's turn. Okay,
Yes,
and yeah,
it's really
let's have a
fun.
conversation, okay, next time, okay?
Okay.
Have a
Okay.
good day.
Have a
Bye
nice day.
bye.
Bye bye.
Okay.